Kaito Tsubasa, a 20-year-old college student, stumbles through the fog-covered forest, drenched from head to toe. His phone's flashlight flickers as he clutches a blood-stained charm, a talisman given to him by his younger sister, Hana, before her disappearance. The silence is broken by a chilling bell toll, coming from the heart of the abandoned village ahead. Kaito freezes, his breath visible in the icy air. A shadow moves in the fog. He calls out, "Hana, is that you?" A distorted voice responds from the shadows, mimicking his sister. "Kaito, come closer." The bell tolls again, louder this time. Against his instincts, Kaito steps forward, determined to find the truth behind his sister's disappearance. Kaito enters the village, which appears frozen in time. The houses are dilapidated, and eerie dolls hang from the trees as offerings. He finds a torn page from a diary describing a curse placed on the village after a betrayal to an ancient guardian spirit. Suddenly, he hears faint footsteps behind him. Turning, he sees the shadow of a young girl. The figure dashes into an old shrine at the edge of the village. Kaito follows, only to find the shrine empty except for a cracked mirror. His reflection distorts, showing a version of himself with hollow eyes. The mirror cracks further, and the bell tolls again. A voice whispers, "The abyss sees you, Kaito." Inside the shrine, Kaito discovers an underground passage leading to a hidden chamber. The walls are adorned with ancient murals depicting a monstrous spirit dragging villagers into an abyss. At the center of the room is a blood-stained altar with an old bell hanging above it. As Kaito approaches the altar, the bell rings on its own. The murals begin to move, showing his sister, Hana, being dragged into darkness. Panicking, Kaito touches the bell, which sends him into a nightmarish vision of the abyss, a realm filled with writhing shadows and unearthly whispers. When he snaps back to reality, a rotting hand emerges from the altar, gripping his arm. A ghastly voice echoes, "You are next, Kaito." Kaito escapes the shrine and returns to the village, but it has changed. The fog is denser, and the landscape is distorted. He encounters an elderly woman with hollow eyes who cryptically explains the curse. The guardian spirit protects the abyss, but our greed betrayed it. Now it takes what it is owed, our blood, our kin. Your sister is one of many. Desperate, Kaito demands answers. The woman points to the lake at the village's center. The abyss lies beneath. Face it or lose yourself. The lake glows faintly, and Kaito sees a faint silhouette of Hana calling for help. Kaito dives into the lake, and the world around him transforms. He is pulled into the abyss, a surreal, otherworldly realm filled with floating debris, glowing red eyes, and endless darkness. He hears Hana's voice guiding him through the maze-like environment. Along the way, he encounters shadowy figures representing the cursed villagers. They beg for freedom, but if Kaito tries to help them, they dissolve into ash, screaming. Eventually, he finds Hana trapped in a crystal-like cage, guarded by the abyss spirit, a colossal, multi-eyed creature with shadowy tendrils. The spirit mocks him. "You think you can save her?" The curse demands a life. Choose. The spirit offers Kaito a choice: sacrifice himself to save Hana or leave and let her remain trapped forever. Kaito, overcome with guilt and love for his sister, steps forward to offer himself. However, Hana cries out, begging him not to. Inspired, Kaito realizes the curse thrives on fear and despair. He confronts the spirit, declaring, "You fed on our pain long enough. I won't give you anything." Using the talisman Hana gave him, Kaito channels his determination, creating a blinding light that weakens the spirit. The crystal cage shatters, freeing Hana. The light destroys the abyss, and Kaito and Hana awaken on the lakeshore. The village is gone, replaced by a peaceful meadow under a rising sun. The talisman disintegrates in Kaito's hand, symbolizing the end of the curse. Hana tearfully embraces her brother, thanking him for his courage. Kaito looks to the horizon, vowing to protect her and honor the lives lost to the abyss. As they leave, a faint bell toll echoes in the distance, a reminder that some things may never truly vanish.